Contreras music.
Arguably the world's most recognized, loved, yet hated at times, Für Elise by Beethoven. Now, while severe eye-rolling syndrome usually occurs for most pianists, teachers, and musicians just at the mention of this song, actually, it's not too difficult to learn. I mean that, because there is more to it than meets the eye. Its actual name, or the original name, was Beethoven's Bagatelle No. 25 in A minor. And the dedication on the original manuscript actually states Für Therese. Now, this was originally composed in 1810, and the actual identity of the mystery lady still remains a mystery down to this day. It was published some 40 years after the composer's death, and this piece, interestingly enough, remained relatively obscure and even ignored by the general public, including Beethoven himself for a while. Amazingly though, this was composed and completed despite Beethoven's progressive hearing loss. An amazing feat when you think about it, which could be illustrated by, let's say, a talented painter who creates this masterpiece despite being legally blind. With all of that in mind, let's just get on with the music. Here is the iconic Bagatelle No. 25 in A minor, or Für Elise. And it's not as difficult to master as you might think. Well, at least the sample right-hand melody isn't. In fact, it's only comprised of 3 parts. So learn these 3 and you'll have yourself a new melody right under your fingers to show off at the next time you play for somebody else. And since this is a Contreras Music Blitz tutorial, I promise it's yours under 3 minutes. Okay? Let's get stuck into it. Step 1, correct hand positioning. Now this is important because the correct hand positioning will either facilitate or hinder the melody. Start by placing your right hand 1 octave above middle C like so. Then use finger 5 on E and prepare your 4th finger to D sharp, which is the black note right next to it. We will now practice a slow trill, which just means alternating between the 4th and 5th fingers on the D sharp and the E. I would practice this 10 to 20 times in order to get your fingers flowing smoothly and with minimal wrist movement, but slow. Next, we place the 2nd finger on B, the 4th finger on D, the 3rd on C, and thumb on A. The order again: B, D, C, and A. Practice that for at least 10 to 20 reps. Now put it together. Trill on E to D sharp twice, repeat, then play B, D, C, A. Repeat this at least 10 to 20 times minimum. Section 1. Part 2 is ascending arpeggio shapes. Now this just means the harmony, which is broken up into the chord tones going up one after the other. The 2 harmonies are A minor and E major. We begin by ascending or going up with the A minor using finger 1 on C, 2nd on E, 4th on A, and 5th on B. The next shape is your E major. So start on E with the 1st, G sharp with the 2nd, then B with your 3rd, and finish with C on your 4th. Alternatively, you can use your 4th and 5th. Okay? Then thumb E to restart, and we're back all over again. Make sure you practice these 2 parts over and over individually 10 to 20 times minimum until you gain some fluency. Now part 3 is simply a variation to part 2. We change the 2nd harmony into our descending scale. So instead of going E, G sharp, B, and C as we did before, we'll play E with the 1st finger, then pinky on C, B, 4th, and A to go down. Okay? And then we go back to the main part of the melody, ascending arpeggios and down. So let's rehearse that. Part 1, part 2, part 3, and we are done. And that is it. Congratulations, you've just learned Beethoven's Bagatelle No. 25 or Für Elise. Go ahead and practice that as much as you need and take your time. This was a Blitz tutorial. However, if you like a slow, more in-depth approach, check out ContrerasMusic.com and Premier Piano, which is my new piano course for beginners. It really breaks down the details, takes the time to show you all the intricacies of each piece, and it comes supported with backing tracks, sheet music, the works. It really is the best thing out there at the moment for beginner pianists, even intermediate. No matter what experience you have, maybe a little bit, maybe none, Premier Piano by Contreras Music is for you. So check it out at ContrerasMusic.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on all the socials, you know what to do. Any questions, hit me an email, leave a comment below, and tell me what you'd like the next video to be. And as always, thanks for watching Contreras Music. Contreras Music.